We continue to follow a shooting that led to heavy police presence at Marriott Tempe at the Butte Resort.
12 News journalist Jade Cunningham is live at the scene continuing her coverage for us. Jade, what's the latest?
Hey, good evening. So we're right at the entrance to the Marriott at Tempe Buttes at 48th Street. And for most of the afternoon, this street has been blocked off for the investigation. But within the past 5 minutes or so, authorities, they have taken down their blockade and they have opened it up. So cars are able to go in and leave the resort as needed. But again, the law enforcement presence that people I spoke with saw earlier this afternoon, they tell me was quite alarming. We actually have surveillance video that we just got a couple minutes ago from CCTV Core, a local business right here, that shows kind of the initial response from law enforcement. You can see just one after the other coming to the scene. We're talking law enforcement vehicles from different agencies, SWAT trucks, as well as fire engines, just you name it, dozens of law enforcement vehicles responding. It shows the massive response here to the shooting that happened earlier this afternoon. But I also want to show you the initial scene from the freeway. This is where Tempe police tell us this whole situation started. This is aerial footage from Chopper 12. You can actually see a vehicle on the freeway, and that's where, again, Tempe police say this began. From there, the suspect then fled to the Marriott Resort at Tempe Buttes. Whether that was on foot or by vehicle or how is unclear at this time. And again, what exactly happened on the freeway is unclear at this time as well. But you can see from this aerial footage showing the resort just how big that law enforcement presence was. Tempe police telling us that when their officers arrived, they say there were 2 victims who were shot. The extent of their injuries is unclear right now. There also were other victims who they say were not hurt. Witnesses in this area, though, telling me that it was just really startling to see everything unfold, to hear and see the commotion. Just the amount of law enforcement vehicles was alarming to them. Take a listen.
But I counted 6 police, and then I started looking around, and then there was a SWAT team, and there was undercover. Anyways, like the 12th one, I was out of my mind. I'm like, what's going on? So, but anyways, I just followed the noise right down the street here, and they had ambulances. Like probably, if you would count them, probably at least 20 emergency vehicles coming to this one spot.
Now, authorities tell us that the suspect in this shooting has been detained, so there is no threat to the public. But again, there are still many questions involving this investigation that we are still waiting to have authorities answer, including, what caused the shooting, what happened on the freeway, the condition of those who were shot. So hopefully those are all questions that will be able to get answered from authorities. So you want to stay with 12 News on air and online at 12news.com for the latest. Reporting live, Jay Cunningham, 12 News.